Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever realized the value of something only when you are about to lose it? What if one day you go to school and find out that this is your last lesson in your own language? Today we are going to understand one of the most emotional and meaningful chapter of Flamingo, The Last Lesson by Alphonse Daudet. So let's begin. Alphonse Daudet was a French novelist and short story writer. This story is based on true historical events that took place after France was defeated by Prussia in 1870. After the defeat, Prussia passed on an order that French would no longer be taught in schools of Alsace and Lorraine. Instead, German became compulsory. Setting of the story. The story is set in a small village in Alsace, France. It is narrated by a young schoolboy named Franz. The story begins with Franz on his way to school. He is afraid because he has not prepared his lesson on participles. On his way, he notices something strange. The classroom is very quiet. Village elders are sitting on the back benches. His teacher, M. Hamel, is wearing his special clothes, a green coat, frilled shirt, and a small black silk cap. This was unusual because M. Hamel wore these clothes only on special occasions. M. Hamel makes a heartbreaking announcement. This is their last French lesson. An order has come from Berlin that only German will be taught in schools of Alsace and Lorraine. Franz is shocked. He suddenly realizes how careless he had been about learning French when he carefully listens to M. Hamel teachings. How valuable and beautiful his own language is. Franz feels deep regret. The words he never cared to learn now seem precious. Even the villagers feel guilty. They had sent their children to work instead of school, never taken education seriously. Now they understand their mistake, but it is too late. At that moment, Franz heard a pigeon chirping on the roof of the classroom. He listened to it carefully and thought to himself, will the people in Berlin stop the pigeons from chirping too? Will they also order the pigeons to chirp only in German? M. Hamel teaches with great dedication and emotion. He explains French is the most beautiful and logical language. A language is the key to freedom. As long as people hold on to their language, they cannot be completely enslaved. His words fill the classroom with pride, sorrow, and patriotism. The final moment. When the church clock strikes 12, M. Hamel knows the lesson is over. He becomes emotional, unable to speak. He writes on the blackboard in bold letters, Vive la France! Long live France! And with a gesture of dismissal, he ends the lesson. Themes of the story: importance of language, patriotism, regret and lost opportunities, power of education, cultural identity. The story teaches us that we should respect and preserve our language. Education should never be taken lightly. Losing one's language means losing one's identity and freedom. If you found this explanation helpful, like the video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.